What it is, y'all, it's your old boy Pilk, and of course we need to talk about the new stuff that dropped in DanChro tonight. Is the drought finally over? The answer is, quite unfortunately, not really. We don't have a new mainline event. Now, we do have some new stuff to talk about. Let's just get into it. Let's just kind of cover what's here. First things first, yes, there is a new attack roll gacha. We'll cover that first because I have a question about this, and I have not seen this few gachas. Ages. This is just crazy. Absolutely crazy. So let's look at the draw rate and see what's up here. So if you go up here, you've got Belle, Eyes, Chloe, Lunar, Anya, Leafia, Tiona. Nothing too crazy. And a handful of the assists. They better have some really good sales on, because I didn't pay attention to that. There had better be some really darn good sales on to make this worthwhile. No. There aren't. There's no reason at all, end of story, whatsoever, to go into this banner. Zero reason you should even look at this banner, consider this banner. Just nothing. Just it's kind of an insult, I'll be honest with you guys. Now, with all that being said, I am expecting a new event here. I kind of thought it would happen tonight. It didn't happen tonight. But along with all the few things that dropped this evening, we got Uncharted and Abyss. So let's check those out, because that might give us some kind of a clue as to what's incoming here shortly. So, number one, last time we had Abyssal Exploration, it heavily leaned towards the Otaral and Hedon units, like big time. So let's see. Ventures grant 50% technique gauge accumulation rate, 20%. Wait, this is Adventures gain 50% technique gauge accumulation rate and 20% special move gauge. Always grant 30% increased movement speed and 100% damage increase. Wait, just Adventurers in general? All right, so what about Uncharted? So, what is our final round? Is Uncharted is purple again. I'm kind of at a loss here. Now, one thing I didn't notice here, just because I'm so I don't know, I'm trying to absorb what's happening here. There is a fourth floor now to Abyssal Exploration, so there's an all-new floor to take on in Abyssal. So we'll have to talk about that coming up here shortly. Who honestly knows what that's about? But I'm not gonna lie, I am slightly underwhelmed by what's going on here. So let's go back up here to the notice and really talk about this, okay? So updated details here. There's just not much. There's the attack roll gacha, which is literally just general pool stuff. Rebranded, thrown out at you with no real sales, no reason to hit it. Uncharted Battlefield's back, and it looks like the final units are still those electric units that we had last time. And Abyssal Exploration, they did add a fourth floor to Abyssal Exploration, so we'll have to see what's up with that. But I'm kind of struggling right now. I'm trying to see what's going to be the new thing. What's incoming, what units are incoming, what's going to be that big thing. Obviously, it's some kind of attack-type adventurer. Maybe. Potentially. We don't know what element. Possibly electric. Electric does need some help, but we just got a bunch of electric units. I don't know. There's not a lot. Normally, you can look at Abyss and you can look at Uncharted and go, okay, the next unit is going to be a water support or something like that. It's usually pretty obvious. And right now, there's really nothing there to tell you what is incoming. It almost feels like the game Like, the devs had an idea up through 1.5 anniversary and then just kind of went, what do we do now? We didn't really have a plan for this. Like, it's honestly a bit disconcerting for the longevity of the game. One thing they did do here is they said they fixed certain issues and, I'm sorry, not fix certain issues. They did implement the stories for Freya. So if you did get the Electric Freya assist unit, you can now do her CP levels and her stories and things like that. So, unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to pull her before she left, but maybe she'll come back around again here shortly. But yeah, there's just not a. I was personally thinking that the new event would drop tonight. Some people have speculated tomorrow or even as late as Thursday, but the game has been dry for a long time. Now, we have a little bit to do here. We could talk about Uncharted. We could talk about the new stages of Abyss and all that. But, without a new event, without a new, time-limited gacha or even Festa or anything like that, it's really, really hard to see, the direction that they're going right at the moment. So, I don't know, guys. Let me know what you think. I'm underwhelmed. Borderline concerned.